Hey guys, it's Doris, and I wanted to get some news out. There was some breaking news that was released today and yesterday. A lot of injuries have been updated, and some storylines have been updated. Some returns have been updated. At the top of the list, I would think, you may have heard this already. It was announced this morning. Roman Reigns was injured at SummerSlam. WWE and the people that are in the know are very tight-lipped about it. No word on what the actual injury is. There is no timeline on how long he will be out. He is scheduled to be on SmackDown this Friday as a ceremonial honor thing for him. And from what I've read, as of right now, there's no changes to his appearances because he does not have any in-ring action scheduled. It's mostly just showing up and talking or what have you. So as of right now, it's not really being released whether he will be out off of TV or if they will just keep the appearances as they are, because he's not scheduled for any in-ring action for the foreseeable future. So we may still get to see him. He just will not be defending the title. And also, Sonya Deville, her ACL surgery has been scheduled. They are saying that she's more than likely going to be out more than 6 months. Like I said yesterday, normally it's close to a year. If you remember what Bailey was out for about 14 months. So we're looking to anywhere from 6 months to a year. And they're saying that she'll be lucky to come back in 6 months. Also, Kevin Owens apparently has been okayed to wrestle, but as we saw and we noted on Monday Night Raw, Sami Zayn has an injury. He has a bursa sac in his left elbow, so he is going to be out. Those are very painful, and it's basically a lot of blood and pus that's built up. So you don't want it to explode. It could be drained, but he would probably still be sore. A lot of times they like them to try not to drain them and try to let them kind of absorb back into the tissue. So not really sure how long Sammy's going to be out, but he will not be in action for a while. Again, he may still be showing up. He just won't be in any physical matches. We all saw over the weekend on SummerSlam that Jimmy Uso turned on Jay. He is now officially down as a heel on WWE's .com's roster, and he's back to being under the bloodline. So they're saying that he will continue with in the bloodline, and we will be seeing Jay versus Jimmy in the near future. On another injury note, I gave a little update yesterday on the stream. I wanted to cover it here just in case you missed the stream. Big E is saying that his spinal specialist is suggesting he does not return to in-ring action. Big E has said on after SummerSlam on a podcast that he's really not sure what he's going to do. He does want to come back. He does feel like he can come back, but at the same time, he does not want to risk further injury or his life. His exact words were, at 37, I don't want to die in the ring. So, he's just saying that he's not sure what he's going to do, if he's going to follow their advice. I kind of said last night that I thought he could kind of be like a ring man for the New Day, where they've kind of done it in the past for other wrestlers that could not physically keep up a full match activity. He could be in a lot of triple threats where Kofi and Xavier do the majority of the work. He could do part-time and manage them and be like show up every once in a while, which I think is where they're kind of going with Bobby Lashley. I feel like that's going to be the role that Lashley is going to play with the new Hurt Business that we see him starting to form with the Street Profits. Another thing is they are saying that apparently JD McDonough is going to be possibly joining the Judgment Day. Not only is he going to be joining the Judgment Day, but they're saying he's going to replace Damian Priest. That is why we saw him take out Sami Zayn on Monday. So we're looking for a change in Judgment Day. That is supposed to happen very soon. Like Friday or Monday, they're supposed to start that more inner turmoil type of battle between Priest and Balor. Also, on a lighter note, Kairi Sane is going to be coming back. As you know, she's been in Japan. She stayed on with WWE for a while in Japan as their ambassador, but she left them when her contract expired and has been wrestling with New Japan recently. She got a lot of offers, she said, but she wants to come back to the WWE. No word yet on when that will be. She does have some matches and some appearances that she's contractually obligated to complete in Japan, so it could be a little bit before we see her coming back, but she is slated to come back to the WWE. There is also word on a possibility of Nia Jax coming back. With so many of the women on the roster injured, they're looking to maybe pull some more full-time people back. You may have heard that that Nick Aldis was scheduled to show up on Raw. If you watched Raw with me yesterday, we did not see him. From what I understand, he was backstage in a producer's role, not debuting, as far as I can tell, as a in-ring competitor. Apparently, Brock Lesnar will be taking another hiatus after his match with Cody. Originally, he wasn't supposed to be taking a long hiatus because he was booked for Fastlane October 7th. But apparently that has changed. Dave Meltzer stated on Wednesday on Wrestling Observer Radio today that Lesnar will be gone from WWE for a while, with the next 4 months being mentioned. So Dave Meltzer is apparently saying he's going to be out for at least 4 months. He is not scheduled for Fastlane any longer. Tamina Snuka did react on Twitter concerning Jimmy turning on Jay. She posted a broken heart and just in capital letters, why? She's been vehemently on the side of the Usos on Twitter during their feud with Roman. So we may get what we want and start seeing the family starting to be brought in, like we've been talking about. Alright, and that may be it, guys. Like I said, there was just a few wrestling news stories that I kind of felt like I wanted to get out tonight and get updated, just because a lot has changed since SummerSlam and even since last night. So if you think of anything that I did not cover, let me know. Other than that, guys, thank you so much. I love yous, and I'll see you later. Bye. Mwah. Peace.